Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to 2 digits. Let's hop back into the level mode. We are getting there very quickly now. We are at the odd numbers and there's a good chance, because if it really is only odd numbers, that's going to cut the difficulty in half. We've done 90 of 250, so we're not even halfway through. But if 91 through 135 are odd ones, and then 136 through 180 are 2 digits only, which also potentially are going to be very easy puzzles, we may just breeze right through this. So odd numbers only. So odd is 1, 3, 5, 7. Numbers ending in 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And so that eliminates half of the potential numbers, and it means that we're no longer going to have the case where I find a number and then I find another number that's 1 off. That just won't be the case. It will now be 2 off. So we'll see about that. Or at least it should be something like that. The biggest number we have, well, we don't need to actually start at the biggest number. Let's just look at the smallest number. And the 2 here, 25 and 23, is now the equivalent of a 25 and 24 before. So if I needed, say, 4 here, then I could potentially put the 25 in the red and this in the green, and now there's only 2. But actually, that doesn't probably help much of anything. Maybe I could eliminate this and be 1 off, which again is not what we want. That would actually make it worse. So 43 might not be the right move, but we'll have to see. When this and this is added, it's 80 to 87. When these both are added, that would be 48. Let's see, what if we add everything here and then put this here? That's, see, 20 too many. Let's see. Let's get rid of that and then keep this. And see, now we're 3 away. And that's where we should start to feel the difference. At least I think this is correct. Let's see, what if we did this instead? Then we're 7 away, which then I could also get rid of this, and now we're only 2 away. And then these 2 would work if I could get rid of something. Let's get rid of this and this and this. And that leaves us 9 away. We may have to get back to basics here. Just some simplistic, basic concepts. Because this 55 plus this is gonna be an issue, I think. What's this? 38 plus 5. Let's try this again. These 3 equal 43, and there's 43. Alright, first one was a little difficult, and I don't like the concept there. I don't like that idea. 51. Do we have anything that's really, really far away from. This would be 4. This would be 10. This is 44. 10. 30. 28. So if this was 87 and 89, that would be helpful. We do have a 10 difference between these two. So if these two were different, and a 10 difference between these two. So if I put the bigger one on the red and that on the green, that should solve it. Let's see. 24, 29, 53. 53 would be close to 52. I mean 55, it's only 2 away from that. What is this? If we add this, this is 42. 42 plus this would be 79. No, these two together would be 70. 70 plus minus that would be 69. And we don't want to be in these situations like that. We don't want to be a 70 to 69. That's not going to ever be able to get fixed. Now, if we reset though, and I put this here, and I put this here, that's 86, that's 93. And let's see, there's a 7 difference between these two. Well, almost. Let's try that actually. These 3 gets up to 77, 70. So that's 1 difference there. Is there a 7? Was I seeing a 7 difference between something else though? Let's see, 70, 84 if you add these 2 together, and then 91 if you add that one, and that would be a 6 difference. And that's a difference of 5. And there's a difference of 6. Let's see. If we make that green and we make that there, and we've got that difference of 1 again when we've used every single piece. So what can we remove here? 70 versus 69. That's what gets removed. Alright. Let's see, 53 and 55 step out in my eyesight immediately for being 2 off. So if I do this, and then I put this one in the red and this, that solves it immediately, because there's 2 that were 2 away and they cancel each other out. Let's see, 89 seems really at the beginning. I really do want to just have the major things add the smallest numbers added up to see how that works. Like this is 2. There's 7 difference here, and there'd be 4 difference here, and I suppose there's 6 difference here. So if I did this and this, now there's a 1 difference. And how could I change that? How could I get green down one. This is 20, 40, 60, 71 here. And this is 73 here. This is 79 here. Now there's a 3 difference. Of course, there's a major difference. Switch that out. Now there's a 1 difference. Now there's a 3 difference. Now there's a 7 difference. See, I don't know if fiddling with the numbers like this really is the solution. Like, it's probably something like this. See, the 3 difference might be something as simple as switching these 2. That just makes it a 1 difference. Let's see. Can we toggle something more to get it on the green side? Let's get a fresh look here. My hopes are being dashed as we speak. That the idea that we would potentially blaze through these odd numbers is not proving to be true. That's a shame. Alright, what if we did these 3 for 71 and this for 90? See, that won't really work. This is 93. 93 plus this is 96. Is there a 3 difference we could make? I don't want to include any of these to begin with. So let's leave those out. So we need the biggest number to go to green. Second biggest number to go to red. Second biggest number to green. And then this number to go to red. And see, that puts us, what, 22 points away? No, 42 points away. This is 8 points. So now what can we adjust to get it to remove 8 points? This 75 with the 79? Yes, somehow that worked. I don't know how. Alright, we've got a 1 and a 3 and an 11. Let's see. How much does this all add up to? 101. And this would be 102. And that would be 101. 101 plus 1. We've got a 3 difference. And so, between the 97 and the 95, how much did all these little numbers add up to? 48 plus this would be 125. 104, that's a difference of 7. So get rid of the 7. Difference of 2 here. Is there another difference? Let's see, 64 is 62 plus, but that won't work, no. 109. Well, if we put that there and that there, you're at 106. And this would be 82. Let's see. Put these two in here, and now there's a difference of 8. So, if we reduced one of these, now there's a difference of 12. Let's see. What if we got rid of this too and put this here? That was a difference of 13. Just put that in and take this out. Now there's just a difference of 3. So how can I make that difference of 3? Because now there's still a difference of 3. And see, this tells me I have to move something. Remove something. Something that would add up. It's probably something simple like if we did this or that. And then that makes a difference of 7. And so if I put this in the red column, we solve that puzzle. Well, 99, that's a nice round number, or the number before a nice round number at least. So we'll be happy to round 100. There's 250, so I'm not sure what percentage that really puts us at. And there, I solved it, not really even knowing I was going to. Let's see, 80, and then 79, and then what? This is 98. Let's see, 98 with 95, and that puts us 1 point away. And see, I'm not sure where that 1 point would come from. 78. If I get rid of this, that's 2 points away now. Let's see, 76 107. Let's put this in and take these out. There we go. We've done 100. Let's see. 1, this, and that's 57 and 102. I'm noticing the odd numbers often seem to imply a level of larger numbers to solve them. Possibly because it has to be doubled and divided in half. That would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? Let's see. This minus that. And that. Get rid of that one. Put that one there. Put 2 away. Let's see. 90, 104. 104 there. Get rid of these. And that puts us 7 away. There's only 4 here. And there's 6 here. There's now 10 away. I don't think the 1's gonna come into play at all. We'll just try this. The biggest number and then the smallest number. Then the biggest number and then the next biggest numbers. This is, yeah, biggest and next biggest, biggest and next biggest. You can see that this is almost logic complete. Just to go back and forth and pick the biggest numbers and sort them in that order. It's not exactly quite what you need, but it's almost there. Or surprisingly helpful to do, even if it doesn't. Let's see. Doesn't really work out the way you'd like it to. Alright, this is 3. So 1 here, and 1 here, and that's 1, and then 1 there. Next, we have 2 here. Can we find 2 somewhere else? This would be 70, and 70 minus that is 1. So we see a 1 there. 71 minus this would be 10. And then, I don't know what else that would help with. This is 6. Let's see. If we add 1 here. Next biggest number. Let's see. Next biggest number would be this number. I'm not even doing this in the right order. So if I split those correctly, which I'm not sure I even did, that leaves us with 20, 21, which means like I would need to get rid of 40 and then get rid of this. That puts us at 9. And I really don't want to include these 2. And so that leaves us at, let's see, 13. And that leaves us at 3. So that leaves us at 1. And then 80, 92 instead of 95. Let's see, 96. How about we try this? These two in, these two out. Now we're at 3. Let's try taking these two out. That leaves us at 1. Let's see, 57. Well, you have 108 here. I feel like this should change a little over to that. And then, let's see. Now we're at 16. Man, I'm all over the place, aren't I? But I think this puts us 1 away. Yes, it does. So now I just need to put this in the green side and this in the red side. Nope. This in the green side, this in the red side. Nope. Really? I was 1 away here. But these aren't 1 away, are they? They're 2 away. In fact, being in the scenario of being 1 away is exactly what we don't want. Weird. It's a weird, weird world. Let's reset and start again. So 99, 97, 80. Let's not do that one. Actually, let's start at the bottom. 35, 25, that's 60, which puts us at 63, which maybe we don't want to be at 63. Maybe we want to be at 9 away. Is there anything that's 9 away from something else? Well, this is 10 away. Let's try this. Red, green. That puts us 1 away. And see this, I think. No. Let's see. If we switch this here with that, does that help any? It puts us 7 away. And now we're 6 away. And now we are 3 away. So getting rid of these two still has us 5 away. So it does help to have these two in the combination. It's just something else is not helping. Something's making it worse. If we canceled out something that's 10 on either side, I'm 13 away. So 271 plus that plus that and that. Wow, I'm looking at the clock too, and it's been 30 minutes already. It felt like no time at all has passed. And that's just, I think, because of mental burnout. This is going to be the end of my recording session of this game for today. And so everything you've seen up to this has been one day, just a few hours, and I can sense a mental burnout happening. My eyes are having trouble focusing on the numbers. I'm not really looking at the sums while I click things. I'm playing this more like you would play a normal video game, but that's not really gonna work very well, is it? Because those things can't be solved this way. It just can't happen. Alright, if I could get this and this. How much does that equal? 90. That plus 97. See, that's just one number away. And then 76 to 75. That's 4 numbers away. That just made it worse. 79 to 175. If I could just lower this a little bit. 173 to 75. And that solved it. And see, with that solution, I can at least leave my first day of playing this game with my head held high. We've done 103 of 250 puzzles. And I was hoping for a burst of energy there, but we got, I think, a few puzzles done. Maybe I only got 4 in this recording. Maybe I got since 91. I can't remember what number I started on. It may be that I am slowing down more and more. These odd ones did not turn out to be easier. In fact, they did oddly, and no pun intended, that make it more difficult than I realized it was going to be. I'm thinking 2 digits will be easy, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if any of them are going to be easy. I am sure, though, that we are done with this recording, so as always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.